Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome back to another Ages of Conflict War simulation. Here is a map of what each state's biggest export to China is, right? And of course, I have the similar exports by state aligned with each other, and we're going to have a battle royale about it. Let's check out the map. We got fish, being Rhode Island. All right, it's the only state outside of Alaska, so the lower 48, that exports seafood or fish to China the most. We got Delaware. I forgot to include them. We got machinery, led by North Dakota, right? Is there anyone else with machinery that we're forgetting? Nope. We got paper, led by Georgia and Maine. General manufacturing, led by New York, as well as Mississippi, that's the state. Agricultural products, pretty huge. Louisiana, Illinois, getting bigger. We got minerals and ore, Missouri, Nevada, Maryland, oil and gas, good old Texas. Transportation and equipment. All right, you got the Rust Belt, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, as well as Alabama, South Carolina, and Florida. And then getting to the largest exporting businesses to China, we got food. All right, you got Idaho, Kansas, Iowa, right? All the mid-U.S. Chemicals, really huge that people don't think about as much. Indiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, this big band, right? As well as North Carolina, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. And then finally, our largest exporting stuff that we got to China is actually computers and electronics, led by California, Arizona, all right, like Silicon Valley type stuff, as well as Minnesota and Wisconsin, surprisingly, New Jersey, a couple other states. So put in the comments below, which state do you fall under? Which of these industries do you work for? That would be kind of cool to know. And which one do you want to see win? We're just going to try this out, see what ends up happening here. See which export to China is truly the best based on war and blood. Alright, so machinery is being attacked by paper and chemicals. Not good things are happening to the agricultural products currently. And now we have minerals and ore. They're going to swoop in and destroy the chemicals. So big move by the minerals and ore. Machinery gets really long because of that. Food gets a good bit of land. Speaking of computers and electronics, they're going against the transportation industry as well as the oil and gas industry. So just going against cars and crap in general, right? The Teslas are taking over the traditional cars. That's what we're seeing here. Minerals and ore are trying to get that food capital. They're going to stop just outside the doorstep of probably Kansas City. I'm assuming that's what that city is. Machinery got taken out. They didn't last long. We just had fish conquered by paper. R.I.P. fish. Delaware still a thing? No, I think Delaware fell a long time ago. No, no one cares. Food conquered by oil and gas. Oil and gas flooding into the Midwest currently now, leaving us with 7 industries left. Paper slowly getting bigger. Agricultural products trying to do their thing against general manufacturing. It looks like general manufacturing was pretty much able to kick the computer electronics out of the Northeast. Meanwhile, minerals and ore being kicked out of the South by transportation and equipment very heavily. We got a big gory war between general manufacturing and paper, and it looks like paper's on the losing end of that. So paper manufacturing may only be in Georgia soon enough. Everyone's turning on the minerals and ores, as their last standing state is Nevada. Paper was just conquered as Georgia fell. Same with minerals and ore. So we have transportation and equipment. General manufacturing just fell. Oil and gas, computer electronics, and agricultural products. Those are your last 4 industries. But it looks like agricultural products is going to fall any second here, and they will. So will it be computers, electronics, oil and gas, or transportation and equipment? Literally big 3 in terms of vehicles. The actual building of the vehicles. the gas-powered vehicles, and the electronic, the battery-powered vehicles, you could say. Looks like oil and gas is going to fall, or just nearly. They're continuing to survive in South Texas currently. Computers and electronics, there's just a lot of money in that industry now. Really growing industry, so it's going to be tough for the traditional transportation equipment people to get a one up. But oil and gas, man, they're still helping them out. Oh, not anymore. They just turned on them. The oil and gas industry is brutal, so I've heard. Alright, will it be electric or gas? Will it be the traditional gas-powered people? Or will it be the new age Tesla electronic save the environment drivers? This is the gas's last stand in the heart of South Texas. Continuing to fight for their right, and they fell. Alright, so computers and electronics won in this simulation. Let's run it up one more time, full speed, to see if the outcome differs greatly at all. Put your votes in. Will it be computers and electronics again? Or will it be a different industry? It's not paper. Paper fell immediately. As well as general manufacturing and fish. So this is going way different. Agricultural products moving east as they're being chased out of the west from oil and gas. We just had transportation fall. So this is like a complete 180 from the last simulation. Not only that, but we have freaking Delaware messing things up. Minerals and ore residing only in Nevada once more. Machinery with the help of Delaware going against the chemical industry. Minerals have fallen. Oil and gas once again in a bitter war against the electronics. Food now resides purely in like Wisconsin, Minnesota territory. Machinery going, hey Delaware, what are you doing here? We're going to have to fix this issue. Chemicals have been conquered. Leaving us with your top 5. Top 4 now, because Delaware's out of the picture. Machinery, agriculture, oil, gas, and electronic. Machinery's been split up. Not looking too good for them. Big push by oil and gas, and they're going to get their revenge on the computers and electronics this time around. So will it be machinery, agriculture, or oil and gas? Agriculture being tag teamed from the machinery and oil and gas industry. Good combo, if you ask me. So will it be machinery, or will it be oil and gas? The time has come for gas-powered machinery to rise again. The only problem is the big machine companies have turned their back against the American people. It's time to put the pedal to the metal and burn some fuel. Alright, in the second simulation, it was machinery with the dub. Should we run it up one more time to see if we get a 2-in-a-row winner? Or if it'll be completely different. We got time today. Are y'all good? Yeah? Alright. Let's run it up one last time to see if we can get a third different winner or if there will be a pattern. Delaware was first to fall this time. Good. Let me know. Anyone from Delaware watching? Are you insulted? We just had the transportation industry collapse pretty quickly. Paper with a big run currently. Alright, paper. Let's go. I don't care for the paper industry myself. Paper's kind of outdated and I want to save the trees, so I'm honestly rooting for Georgia to lose for once. Computer and electronics went straight for oil and gas early this time around. General manufacturing conquered by paper. Mineral and ore conquered by the electronic industry. Leaving us with 5 already. machinery, paper, oil, gas, electronics, and agricultural. Paper's run didn't last long, neither did machinery. So we have agriculture, oil and gas, and computers and electronics. So oil and gas, computers and electronics, California and Texas. It makes sense that they're one of the top two each time. But this time, computer and electronics falls again. Oil and gas has been at least second place every time. So, alright. How? How did this happen? I don't know. Agriculture summoned a naval ship in the Gulf. And oil and gas gets second place 3 times in a row. That is the pattern. That is the outcome. Agriculture industry with the third dub. Hit me with that like button if you like this video. If you want to see more of these outdoor video or more of these simulations, outdoor videos, or food reviews, hit that subscribe button. Join the Southern Woods community. If you have your own suggestion, put it in the comments below. I will see y'all in the next one. Southern Woods out.